Hey guys, so I want to share a little story with you, something I realized today while I was doing my hair that applies so beautifully to our businesses. I'm in the middle of a hair transformation. Before I share more about that with you, I want to back up a few years. A few years ago, my hair was thick and straight and very fine. So it was like super heavy and laid very straight. Obviously, that's not how it looks right now. That's the transformation. So my hair was pretty easy to deal with. It was silky, it was straight. It didn't hold a curl super well, but I could basically do what I wanted with it and it would look good. And it didn't need a ton of attention. Then I had my son. If you've ever had a child before, you may have had a similar experience, but after I had my son, my hair changed pretty significantly. I After pregnancy, I noticed that after the hair loss and all of that, that I had my undersection of my hair was suddenly coarse and thick and wavy, like kinky wavy. It was just something I had never experienced before. I used to be able to let my hair air dry and it might have like a little bit of like one little bump in it after air drying, but other than that, it was pretty straight. Now, on the other hand, I looked like Dora the Explorer. My hair was like a triangle out to here, and if I lifted up the top section, it was like, well, you can see here. It was like wavy underneath. And all of a sudden, I realized like my hair has changed. And then when I started looking at how I was doing my hair, everything I was doing for my hair was damaging to wavy curly hair because I was still viewing my hair as straight. So everything I was doing for my hair was for straight hair. And it was even for wishing my straight hair were curly. But here's what I realized in the process of recognizing like, no matter what I do, my hair is now different. It is just different. It is now curly. What I realized was when my hair was straight, I would learn new skills. I would try different techniques and I would do different things to my hair, all in an effort to style my hair, to make it look pretty, to make it look trendy, and honestly, to make it look different than it was, to make it look curly. However, using a curling iron and learning how to use a curling iron did not make my hair curly, did it? What I had to do was realize that my hair had changed and I had to start treating straight hair as straight hair or curly hair as curly hair. I had to start doing my entire hair care routine differently. And now I'm in the middle of the top part of my hair is now starting to have some wave. You can see underneath it's not kinky anymore. It's now actual curls and things are changing. I'm actually learning to embrace my new hair texture. It's kind of fun, kind of cool, and I'm learning a lot in the process. This is a lot like our businesses. So often we go about our businesses thinking that in order to get these results that we really want, maybe we want to make more money in our businesses or we want to have dream clients. Honestly, one of the things this is a bit of a side note. One of the things I see that's really common with people that I work with before they choose to work with me is they don't actually know what they want. They only know what they don't want. They want to get out of debt. They want to reduce their expenses. They don't want to have such low bookings. And they're really focused on moving away from pain. When we start noticing what we do want in our businesses and we start putting our effort into achieving that multiple 5-figure a month income, we want to have the 6-figure years, multiple 5-figure months. We want to have clients that love us and that we love working with, and they're not questioning us at every step of the way. And we want to have a business that supports our life. Maybe that means that the more money we make, the healthier our relationships are, and that it's not making being successful in business doesn't mean your personal life is a wreck, right? whatever it is you know defines success for you. Once you start working toward that, if you are working toward that and you are constantly learning new skills and techniques, how to build a better course, how to um, do a proper launch, how to do an evergreen funnel, how to, and you could go on and on and on, right? There's always something to learn in the online marketing space and in online businesses, in service based businesses, all of that. But if you've taken those courses and programs before and you've left them thinking, wow, I guess I thought things would be different by now, they really haven't changed. It's like me when I had straight hair, thinking that if I learned new curling techniques, it would make my hair curly. So if I learned to use my curling iron a specific way, it would make my hair curly. That's not how it works. It just damaged my hair. When we have mindset blocks and money blocks in our mind, it's the same thing. We have to actually fundamentally change how we approach our businesses in order for those results to be different. Now, I remember how it felt before I made those changes with my hair and with my business. I remember how it felt to be constantly working with my hair and be frustrated with it, treating it like it was straight hair while it had changed. I remember how disconnected I felt and how unsuccessful I felt at getting my hair to look the way I wanted it to. I felt like I was constantly fighting an uphill battle of frizz and nonstop change. And every time I tried to do something, it like backfired on me. And so I would try to curl my hair, I would try to do something, and then it would be a humid day or it would rain, and my hair would look bad, right? So it's the same thing in our businesses. When we are operating with money blocks, we can be learning how to launch that podcast, we can be launching our online program, we can be so proud of our like course offering or whatever it is, but ultimately we're going to keep running into this same result of people not buying, um, clients not sticking around, us having low booking months, us constantly not hitting our money goals and going, what the heck, I know how to do this, why isn't this working for me? It's not working for you because you haven't fundamentally changed how you've approached business. And until you remove the real issue and change everything, you're going to keep having this problem. So what's the real issue in our businesses? We have unconscious blocks when it comes to money. We've got limiting beliefs that if we make too much money, then people won't love us, or people will be threatened by us. We can't have good friendships and make a lot of money. We have limiting beliefs around money. We have emotional blocks around money. We've even got, oh gosh, we have a lot of things around money. I like was gonna list them out and then to be honest, I blanked out. Case in point, we have a lot of things in our unconscious mind that are constantly keeping us blocked up, stuck, and recreating the same results, even though we learn new skills. So take a look at your business right now. Are you creating the results you want? If yes, then first of all, I just want to say congratulations. And if not, ask yourself, how long have I been creating this result? If it's been a while, chances are you've got some unconscious money blocks. And once you identify what exactly is going on, you can clear those out and you can move forward and replace those blockages with empowered truths that support you moving closer and closer and closer and constantly achieving the goals you want to achieve and creating the life you want to create, the success results you want to create. So, and not all of these blocks are limiting beliefs, by the way. Oftentimes we think, well, I have limiting beliefs around money. That must be it. That's one thing. But more often than not, we actually have one of the other kinds of blockages that are stopping us up. So one of the resources I've created for you that I'd love for you to take advantage of is my free money blocks quiz. If you're listening to this and you're like, yeah, this sounds a lot like what I'm experiencing, go ahead, and I've linked it down below. Go ahead and take that money blocks quiz. You're going to have a really clear idea of the block or blocks that you're experiencing. And I'm also giving you some resources as to how to deal with that. I'm leaving you with a video explaining more about that particular blockage that you're experiencing. And I've got some resources that help you get to the root of it, clear it out, all of that right away. So check that out below. I hope you love it. And I hope it really helps you start building that momentum you deserve to be building toward the life you want to create.